News.
All right, so Thursday this week will mark exactly 1 year since the establishment of the Nairobi Metropolitan Services. NMS is now in charge of key functions in the county of Nairobi, which were transferred from the county government to the national government. However, the transfer of those functions had been preceded by an impasse that saw county services almost grind to a halt. Here is KTN's George Maringa with the genesis of NMS.
For a year now, there has been one institution running the nation's capital, and you will not fail to see either trucks or signboards with its branding, the Nairobi Metropolitan Services, abbreviated NMS. On the 25th of February 2020, history was written as then embattled Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko and Devolution Cabinet Secretary Eugene Wamalwa put pen to paper on an agreement, the first of its kind since devolved governments came into effect. By signing that agreement, witnessed by President Uhuru Kenyatta at State House, Nairobi, the national government took charge of 4 key functions previously undertaken by the county government.
And there is no doubt that there has been challenges to the delivery of these services. Part of these challenges have been as a result of internal constraints and capacity issues afflicting Nairobi County.
The move was pursuant to Article 187 of the Constitution of Kenya, which says that 1. A function or power of government at one level may be transferred to a government at the other level by agreement between the governments if A. The function or power would be more effectively performed or exercised by the receiving government, and B. The transfer of the function or power is not prohibited by the legislation under which it is to be performed or exercised. County health services, county transport services, county public works, utilities and ancillary services, and county government planning and development are now run by the national government. And the entity mandated to run these functions is the Nairobi Metropolitan Services, officially created by President Uhuru Kenyatta on March 18, 2020, 21 days after the handover agreement. NMS, headed by Major General Mohammed Badi and deputized by Enosh Momanyi, had its work cut out.
I will task them firstly to bring an end to the corruption and to dismantle the cartels that have hindered the development of this county.
However, the handover had been preceded by trouble for Mike Sonko, who was at the time facing corruption charges and had been barred from setting foot at the Nairobi County headquarters, jeopardizing service delivery to Nairobians.
Of Kenya 2010.
Sonko agreeing to relinquish power to NMS took many by surprise, but the peace was not to last long. Later on, Sonko attempted to retrieve the services he had given off to the NMS, apparently after feeling shortchanged. Sonko and Badi then engaged in a tussle that saw the Nairobi County functions come to a near standstill, forcing the head of state to intervene once more in efforts to bring sanity to the capital city county. On September 10, 2020, President Uhuru Kenyatta invoked Executive Order No. 3 and directed Badi to henceforth attend all meetings of Cabinet and its committees. Since its inception, NMS has embarked on several projects from beautification of the city, garbage collection, launching of hospitals, community water projects, among others. The battle for control of County 047, which contributes 40% to the country's GDP, has taken an unprecedented turn since the 2017 election. No matter what happens in the future, running the green city in the sun will never be the same again. George Maringa, KTN News, Nairobi.
All right, now over to Kisumu, where that county actually banned parking of personal vehicles along Oginga Odinga Street, which is